Hi, I'm Mel, and this video is part of Project for Awesome 2024, which you can learn more about in the description below. Picture the struggle of having only one meal a day and facing the heart-wrenching choice between feeding yourself or your child, and sometimes neither. Imagine living in a fragile shelter made of mud or thatch, which needs constant rebuilding after every extreme weather event. Consider the grim reality of being unable to save money, forced to borrow from local moneylenders at exorbitant interest rates just to survive a health crisis or a failed crop harvest. These miserable scenarios are not fiction, but excerpts from a comprehensive study by the World Bank, capturing the daily realities of 60,000 individuals across 73 countries living in extreme poverty. Extreme poverty is defined by the UN as living on less than $2.15 per day. Shockingly, despite significant economic and social advancements globally, around 700 million people worldwide still endure such dire conditions. This tragic fact often leads many to despair, believing that combating extreme poverty is a useless endeavour with no tangible progress. However, history reveals a different narrative. Less than a century ago, half the global population lived in extreme poverty, a figure which has been reduced to just 8.5% today. Progress, therefore, is not only possible, but very real and measurable too. One charity in particular, which has a great track record for lifting people out of extreme poverty, is Give Directly. Give Directly is a non-profit that lets donors like you send money directly to the world's poorest households, empowering individuals by giving them the freedom to make their own decisions about how to best use that money. Cash transfer programs offer an evidence-backed opportunity to improve people's lives very directly, and research studies have shown positive improvements regarding recipients' food security, health, education, and economic activities. GiveWell, which is a highly reputable non-profit dedicated to finding outstanding giving opportunities, declared Give Directly as one of their top-rated charities from 2012 to 2022, calling it one of the most impactful programs that they've encountered through years of rigorous evaluation. To quote an excerpt from The Life You Can Save by Peter Singer, "Poverty traps you, extinguishing hope of breaking free from a life of toil where survival is the only reward." Give Directly strives to break this cycle of despair and accelerate global progress towards ending extreme poverty. And you can support their mission by voting for this video at projectforawesome.com or by making a donation directly on their website, givedirectly.org. Join us in granting others the opportunity to live lives as rich and fulfilling as our own. Thank you for your support and for your vote.